Hello Libras! So I am doing a slightly different video this time. Normally I do all star signs in one, but I felt like I'd do everyone separately this time. So your theme for this video is going to be love and fear. So just to explain a little bit further, we have two states of being. We're either in love or we're in fear. When everything's going well in our lives, when we feel good, when we feel happy, at peace, calm, really excited, just in a really elevated mood, we are in love, that love energy. We're connected to our true selves, we're in alignment, we're in alignment with love basically. Whenever we have doubts, whenever we have jealousy, resentment, wherever we have arguments with people and we're judging people, we're blaming people, any negative feelings or emotions, we tend to be in fear. Okay, so generally they're the two that are underlying everything. So what I'm going to do on this particular reading for you Libras is I am going to pick a card for what you are mainly in the energy of love for, and one card where you're in the energy of fear. So the card that will explain what you're in the energy of love for will just show you kind of not what you're doing right or wrong. It's not about that. It's just what you can create more of in your life, where you tend to be feeling better in your life, and what you can kind of do to keep that energy going, to keep that flowing and to do more of that, and then the card that represents fear are the things you may need to focus on in terms of, where can I bring more love into this situation, can I do more of what I was doing where I was in the love energy, and it's not to say that it's not about relationships, not about being in love and things like that. It's just where you're connected to your true self, as I say, your core, which is love anyway. We're all made of love, I believe anyway. So for the love card, I am using the Romance Angels card, which I have completely left the box over the other side of the room and I'm not going to get it. So I've set up now. I've got a nice cushion under my bum, so I'm quite settled and happy where I am. And then for the fear ones, I'm using Moonology, but I'm using just the full moon card, or the ones that kind of spoke to me and told me that they represented fear, Okay, so I have already pre-shuffled and I'm just going to get straight into the reading. I will do all my little thank yous and all that, and subscription stuff at the end. Save you listening to all that beforehand. I know what it's like, you just want the reading to get on. So, okay, so your card, Libra, is children. Okay, so what this represents is your childlike energy. Okay, so where you are feeling the most love, it could be with your children, it could be if you have children, if you have children in your life, or if you don't have children but you have like nieces, nephews, grandchildren, sisters, brothers, younger sisters, brothers. I feel like that is really helping you to open your heart and connect to love. Even if you're not able to see them at the moment, you are finding that time that you haven't got with them is opening your heart and showing you that it is kind of giving you that feeling of love. I'm kind of hearing and seeing. So that's that side of it. There's also that childlike play, that sense of playtime. You're able to have fun, to dance, to sing, to play games, to laugh. Laugh at things on the internet, or laugh at your family or friends, or have those times where you speak to them and you can laugh, and it's just about not having any worries and letting go of responsibilities. You might find that if you're out of work at the moment, for instance, you've had to let go of that responsibility, and that's connecting to your child like energy, because children, they don't have to worry about that, do they just don't have any responsibilities. And so those areas of your life are the areas where you need to connect more with. You know, if you find that that gives you a buzz, or that gives you that really warm, loving feeling, connect with that more. Okay. So Libra, your fears are, so I'm just going to read it out. Don't let your past hold you back. Okay. So this is worries about things that have happened in the past that you feel are going to happen again. Now that can be in any area. That can be, you know, in terms of work. If you're going back to work, when you go back to work, you might be worrying about what happened before. Will this happen again? You know, it could be in terms of relationship. You know, if you're, I don't know how you're starting a new relationship at the moment, but if you're starting a new relationship, or you're at the start of it and then you're not able to speak to them, for instance, or see them, you might start having these fears coming up about what's going to happen. You know, is this actually going to work? You know, am I going to have things that have happened in my previous relationships happen again? There might be things coming up for you in terms of your relationship. You know, the person that you're with at the moment, if you're spending a lot more time together, you might have these fears coming up that you used to have, and they're just coming back up to the surface. They're bubbling up to the surface, and I've just got this image of this kettle actually boiling water. And if you think about a kettle that's boiling water, it does actually stop, doesn't it? You know, if you've just boiled the kettle and it's really hot and, you know, bubbled water, when it's done, it then settles, doesn't it? So do connect to that love again, and say to yourself, it will settle, okay? This is just something that needs to bubble up to the surface, but it will settle. So that's connecting to love again, okay? And I feel to tell you to connect back in with that childlike play in terms of relationship, okay? To have that fun, to have that laughter if you can, you know, to see things from a child's eye, you know. So I just looked at the clock at 7:07. That's right path, that number, 7. And thinking positively, okay? So that's your message for today, Libra. I know it's a really short video, but yeah, I'm going to be doing these all separately for you, so hopefully that makes sense. Pop your comments down below, give this a like, and share it with any other Libras that you know. And you know, if you do know your moon and rising sign as well, I'm going to be doing videos for all the other star signs, so do check them out, and you know, obviously when they're all loaded. But yeah, give me a subscribe if you are new to my channel, and thank you so much for listening, watching, and speak to you soon. Bye.